Today I fucked up by showing the Trader Joe's cashier my underwear. Today, I went to Trader Joe's and did some normal shopping. When I got to the checkout, I handed the cashier my reusable bag. He opened it, gave a quick glance inside, then suddenly did a double take and looked at me kind of weird. He didn't say anything, so I just brushed it off. Fast forward to me getting home and unpacking groceries. I get to the bottom of the bag and there it was. My bright pink thong. And another blue pair. That's when it clicked why the cashier had looked at me like that. The only explanation I can think of is that I keep my reusable bags near the laundry room. At some point, when I was carrying laundry around, my underwear must have fallen in. So now I'm sitting here knowing that Trader Joe's employee has seen my intimates, and I'm embarrassed. Maybe he is too. Not sure I can go back to that location. Too long did not read. Trader Joe's cashier found my underwear in my grocery bag, and I am embarrassed. It's fine, lots of guys wear bright pink thongs. Nothing to be embarrassed about. Double down. Only go back to that location, and only when he's working. Wait specifically for his line. Never bring this up again, but maintain vigorous eye contact throughout. Bring one of your thongs with each time. Become the alpha. Adapt. Improvise. Overcome. Next time have 2 mismatching socks in there, don't acknowledge them. Same thing happened to me but worse. Left some clean undies in a reusable bag that is usually for when we go swimming. Didn't realize my partner grabbed that bag to use for groceries. The person bagging our stuff was probably a 19-year-old dude. This MF looks in the bag, grabs the pink granny panties out of the bag, shoves them in front of me and was like, "Are these yours?" In front of the whole lineup of people. I could have died right there. So embarrassing. See y'all? This is how you write kink on TIFU. You don't need ChatGPT or super long stories about breaking your arms. Just a simple, "A person saw my cute underwear, oh me oh my." Downright wholesome. The simple way to avoid this situation is to just not wear underwear. Today I fucked up by letting my nerves ruin the moment I was finally about to lose my virginity. So yesterday I had the chance I honestly never thought I'd get. I've always been extremely shy, socially anxious, and definitely not smooth when it comes to hookups. But somehow, I met this girl who actually flirted back with me at the bar. We'd been hanging out for a while and eventually we decided to go back to my apartment. Things finally led to us making out in my room. One thing led to another and it was very clear that this was the moment. I told her it was my first time and she seemed okay with it. But instead of excitement, my body basically betrayed me. My heart was racing out of control, my hands were shaking, and I felt like I couldn't breathe. She was starting to get annoyed and impatient, and I froze up. No matter how much I wanted it, I couldn't get past the anxiety. I ended up awkwardly apologizing. She said it was okay, but I can't help feeling like I ruined it. Years of waiting and building it up in my head, and when it finally happened, I literally panicked myself out of it. She left shortly after. Now I feel embarrassed, frustrated, and terrified it'll happen again. I can't stop replaying the whole thing in my head thinking, really? This is how I fumbled my first time. Too long did not read. Finally had the chance to lose my virginity, but my anxiety kicked in, I froze up. She was annoyed, but now I feel like I totally fumbled my big moment. It's okay brother, don't be too hard on yourself. You're a blood bag with electricity running through you. First time is not always magical. It's usually awkward and accidental. It happens dude. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's not that big of a moment as you might think it is. She is human and you are deciding to do a human thing. Don't see it as a life-altering moment, because it isn't. I almost lost my virginity 3 times, with 3 separate girls before I actually lost my virginity. Trust me, it's normal. Just try not to focus on this one bad experience. You're your own worst enemy, and overthinking a situation is the quickest way to thwart a stiffy. Try to enjoy the moment and not think about what's coming next, and for God's sake, don't watch too much porn. You'll get your chance again. It just wasn't time yet. Next time, if you can manage it, let them know how you're feeling, and why. I know that helped me my first time. If she was getting annoyed and impatient that you were anxious, she's not the one for you. You dodged a bullet. Find someone who will comfort you.